always I always had a thing for cooking, but I never took it as a profession. And what ended up happening was I decided to go to international hotel school.
Every building has a 50 cellular. Yeah. Window shopping, never copying. I guess I can be considered as a regular. Hey.
Back on from the bottom up. It's a whole new day. I got a special guest for you guys, people. The one and only Bogus Bites. What's up, bro?
I'm lovely, brother. How you doing?
Nah, I'm all well, man.
No complaints, no complaints.
I'm all well. A lot won't believe. A lot won't believe, bro. I'm actually sitting down with you. You know, man, I've been asking people. I'm like, yo, who should I get?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like, nah, Bogus.
Who suggested me?
Yeah, bro, a bunch of people, bro. A bunch of people. But yeah, as I dug deep into like who you are, bro.
Yeah.
I realized why. You know, I want to know, man, from the beginning, bro. What's the story behind the name Bogus Bites, bro?
Well, I wouldn't say there's like a real like deep story to like what Bogus Bites is. Like, my real name is Bohosi.
Yeah.
And one of my good friends threw me when I was in high school. Like, I always used to be like the wild kid, like in high school.
Yeah.
I'm not like, how can I put it? Like, I was wild, but like in my own way, not in any way that was like too destructive and
Yeah.
like, shit like that. But just, you know, I did my own thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, somewhere in that she just came up with the name Bogus, and that stuck with me kind of like throughout like my latter years of my high school. I think it came up with it around grade 10, 11. And yeah, it just stuck, man. It just stuck. And then one day when I knew the name for my business,
Yeah.
you know, you learn things in English like you know, alliteration and shit is
Yeah.
very catchy.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just worked perfectly, like the whole Bogus Bites thing. And it sounds good.
Yeah. No, it definitely does, bro. I agree.
Yeah.
Where you from, man?
Originally, I was born in Pretoria. I have
Yeah.
no idea which hospital or whatever. I didn't ask. But I was born in Pretoria. Then I lived in Hammanskraal, Modilop. Yeah. It's
For
kinda
real,
like,
bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, same, yeah, man.
You're lying.
Nah, I promise you, bro.
Oh God, bro.
Nah,
Modilop.
yeah, bro.
What a
Yeah.
fucking tiny world.
Yeah, like my whole family, like we from Temba, but
Okay.
specifically like my dad's side, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
How you
yeah,
do?
yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so that's where I grew up until I was about 9.
Uh-huh.
And then we moved to Doornpoort. And then yeah, I've been living here ever since.
Nah, it's dope, dog. What inspired like you to pursue this line of hustle, bro?
You gotta, you know, you gotta put bread on your own table somehow, you know.
Yeah.
I've, how can I put it? I've never really been into working for other people. I don't mind it, you know. I'm a hard worker and things of that nature, but I just never liked working for people, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was essentially I went to go study IT in Bloom for a year because I thought like, you know, just go chase the bag.
Yeah.
Hated it. I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I took a gap year first, then I went to go study IT. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Came back. I was also in Bloom. Bloom is like the worst city on earth.
What do you say so, man?
It's dead, man. There's no scene there. Well, when I was there was no scene.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's very dead. Yeah, but it's not really a place for a creative, you know. So that's why I decided, you know, well, after I fucking failed everything,
Yeah.
I decided to come back home because I barely did anything but watch movies for like a year. Came home. My parents were basically on some, you're not gonna do nothing. So I was like, okay, let me go be a chef. Because I used to do like events with my friends before
Yeah.
I would left to go to Bloom. Well, not even events, I just cook, man. I just cook a lot, posted that stuff on Facebook
Yeah.
and shit. So, yeah, people just always I always had a thing for cooking, but I never took it as a profession. And what ended up happening was I decided to go to international hotel school in 2016. Yeah, in about June 2016. Spent about a year there.
Yeah.
It takes like a year to get like a chef's qualification. Um, yeah, then I went to go work at a few food trucks. Um, that was fun because I never liked working in like what do you call this, in restaurants, because as part of your practicals you have to go work at a restaurant. You get what I'm trying to
Oh,
say?
is it like mandatory and all?
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Like it's part of the curriculum.
Yeah.
So I worked at Cream, the one in Brooklyn, for about three and a half months, something like that. Was really cool, but really fucking stressful, man. Like,
But
that-
that's a different experience, eh? I mean,
yeah,
pretty-
it's too high level, man. I
Yeah.
think it's too high level for it to be kind of like your first job. You know, like it's way too high level. Because of the sheer number of people who come there every day.
Yeah.
Not every day, but like especially on weekends and stuff, it's like 300-400 people. You know, it's ridiculous. So yeah, the amount of work. I've never wanted to work in hotels and things of that nature. I've always just wanted to just cook, man, but cook from a very calm place, from
Yeah.
from a place of of just love,
Yeah.
Because I just like this shit. I like making people happy.
Because yeah, I won't lie, it is something different, man.
Yeah.
It really, really is.
I mean, not as much today. I mean,
yeah,
everybody
exactly.
cooks.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
cooks. Like
yeah,
it's-
not as much.
Yeah, today it's like, like, yeah, like being a chef was cool, like maybe like 10, 12 years ago, like actually cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just kind of like everybody does it, but I'm actually glad that so many people, because the food game is one of the easiest things to come into,
Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But anyway, just back to like kind of like my career story. So yeah, after Cream, I went to go work on a food truck. It was called the Hungry Chef before I left. I don't know what it's called now. I actually forgot. But I love Dalmain and oh my god, and Leanne.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They basically changed my life, man. They're a couple who just been in the food game, He used to be a chef at like one of the big hotels, and then he just decided one day, I'm gonna buy a truck, we're gonna kill this. And I just learned a lot from them. I just worked there a lot, absorbed,
Yeah.
and realized that, if you want to do your own thing, it's very possible. Then I did a little catering gig at like a canteen type of vibe for like another, it wasn't even 6 months, I think it was 3 or 4. And I just quit. I was like, fuck this. And then luckily, like, I wouldn't say I'm well connected. I just know people. You know what I'm trying to say? I know people who, I don't even know how, like, I met Yende. I don't know if it was Yende or Stacks, but Yende or Stacks, the guy used to do trap lords. The trap lords.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how I approached them one day, and I was just like, yo, bro, let me cater at your event.
And they actually agreed.
And they agreed to let me cater at a Trapped in a Mansion, and that was the first Bogus Bites event, 2018, on my birthday, funny enough, actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the story of how Bogus Bites came into being Bogus Bites.
Oh, bro, that's actually interesting. Eh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even thought about that, bro.
It's a bit, I think it's very straight and narrow, but I just say I was just lucky, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I understand, bro. Like, tell me, man, what inspires your dishes?
What inspires my food, man? My food is just basically I have a very kind of like European like style of like cooking is how
Yeah.
I want to like cook like in the future. Like just very basic, based more on ingredients, and like trying to get like simplicity in ingredients. So not trying to overcomplicate dishes. Just giving people something very simple but amazing, because I mean, you put barbecue sauce on anything, it's on a slab.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
that for me is not the hard part, but like actually trying to make things that are just like the flavor level is like insane, but it's also so simple that you figure actually like in your head you're like, I could make this.
Yeah.
But every time you try and make it, you fail. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
what
it's
you
like
mean,
it's
bro.
like there's something beautiful about like simplicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
make that shit bang.
I always say that as well. Like, I feel like at times a lot of
So it's kind of like for example, like in fashion, like people wear like a whole bunch of like labels,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
baggy, you know what I'm saying? They be
Yeah.
extra, and then
Yeah.
someone just comes with like a really just a pair of jeans, a white t-shirt, and a good pair of sneakers, or like a good pair of derbies, and it's like that outfit's amazing, that guy's style is amazing, And it's that type of thing. It's like some people love that complicated stuff.
Yeah.
Some people love the simplicity and something else you are presenting. So it's like a spectrum, man, you know.
Nah,
So,
I get what you mean, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I really understand that. How is like the SA market response?
I wouldn't say the SA market, I'd just say Pretoria market.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've done a few stuff in Joburg as well, but predominantly I've just worked in Pretoria. I think people love my food, man. Like, I rarely get complaints. You know, maybe I've gotten complaints here or there. I've never food poisoned anyone, thank the Lord. But in terms of how I feel like I've been received, I think I've been received with open arms, with open minds and open hearts, man. Because as much as the food is good, I also think the type of person I am is a very welcoming person, a person who wants. I just want to create spaces for people to enjoy food, enjoy other people.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I think it's kind of like people love me and they love the food and they love us together, you know, as a whole package, you know. Because I mean, when you are in the food game for a long time, you know, it becomes a full package thing. You know, the front of the house gotta work as well as the kitchen. You get what I'm trying to say? So
yeah,
yeah. If I didn't work in the kitchen, I would work front of house. Honestly, it's so much fun.
I don't know. Are we ever gonna get like a different variety
from food? Nah, man. I don't think you ever will. In terms of Bogus Bites, so there's kind of like Bogus Bites, the brand, and then there's Bogosi.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can cook anything.
Yeah, true.
You get what I'm trying to say? I can cook anything in terms of trying to do something fine dining.
Yeah.
Try roast the whole pig, whatever, man. I mean, if someone's gonna pay me to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Nah, I feel you.
You get what I'm trying to say? But in terms of Bogus Bites, it's very. So Bogus Bites, like what kind of also inspired it was the fact that, you know, I party a lot and then I always want to eat, and there's always one thing. You know, you just boerewors rolls and shit.
Yeah, every time.
This was before like the culture of like grooving changed, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think around 2018, 2019, it changed more to basically when Square got destroyed and because of the nature, there was no people to party. So they kept doing these events outside of, at like different lodges and people's plots and whatever. And that's when that was my developmental phase in getting introduced into, you know, all of this stuff. So from there, that's when I saw like the gap in the market.
Yeah.
But then as soon as Square kind of back opened and, you know, there was Ekaya and TSC and all of these places, people started kind of going back to hosting events in those places versus doing their own thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
No,
so, but anyway, point is, you know, when you party, you don't want to be eating, you know, little
snacks or whatever.
Yeah, bro, we don't have time for that. You're gonna be eating drunk food, and I think it also makes my life easier not to offer 10 billion things when I can do one thing really well, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? Coke only made Coke for a very long time before they started making Sprite and Fanta. You gotta perfect that one thing you know how to do well, and then from there,
that should be your niche.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I've perfected frying chicken yet. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a level that I haven't got to that I can get to. So I don't want to overcomplicate things and make things. How can I explain it? Yeah, I don't want to overcomplicate. I told you I'm a simple person.
Now, for you, man, is there a chef that you admire the most?
I wouldn't say I admire a specific chef. I'm not really into chef culture.
Yeah.
There's some places that I really like. I think my favorite kind of like restaurant on earth that I really want to go to one day is called Septime.
Yeah.
In Paris. And
it's in Paris.
Yeah, he just did some dope shit, man. So I don't know who the chef is. I forgot his name. I can actually check it, but I'm not gonna go through that and butcher his name as well because probably some French shit. But they make really cool food in Paris, man. And I'd really like to, September, like especially. They make some really dope shit.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you. How do you describe your overall cooking philosophy,
though? Simple, fresh, quality.
Yeah.
I think that's how it overall describe my philosophy when it comes to cooking. I wish we kind of lived in a world where, as chefs, we were more connected to farmers and producers
Yeah.
and things of that nature, so that we can actually have kind of like more control of the product, find
I
out
feel
more
that.
about the
I feel that.
product. Also, I mean, it just helps in selling a product as well when you know where it's from, how it was grown, things of that nature. I mean, yeah, it's just very hard to connect to people like that in South Africa.
Nah, I see. Yeah, on that, bro. Like what kind of like food trends and beverages do you like follow though?
I like fast food, man.
Straight up.
I like fast. I don't like fine dining. Fine
Yeah.
dining is cool, but like I like fast food. I like a lot of Mexican food, like a lot of Asian food.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So in terms of like the trends that I follow a lot, that I look out for a lot, is just anything that happens in like downtown areas.
Yeah.
And some of it is like when food transcends food.
Yeah.
Like when people get to the next level where you're not just a store anymore, you're like part of a community, you're like a place where people come and socialize and meet, and I'm trying to say, you're not just McDonald's, you are like a hub
Yeah. Yeah. I
of
feel you.
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
that's how like your food kind of then transcends the landscape of just being food for people to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I see, man. Nah, it's very interesting when you mention these type of things, bro. Cause that's exactly what I want to know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. On that, bro. What would you be doing if you were in like a ship?
I don't know what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
What I'd love to do if I wasn't a chef, probably be a soccer player.
For real, though.
Yeah,
You
it's
dope?
like, I'm alright, man. I'm not great. I'm not great, but I
Yeah.
also don't suck. You're not gonna pick me last. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But you're also not gonna pick me first.
Nah, I get
Yeah.
you.
So that's my dream. But I don't think if I like the same way I thought now, I don't necessarily think I'd be in the creative industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd do something a bit more corporate and do something creative on the side. I've always kind of had like a thing for creating things
Yeah.
and yeah, making people happy, man. That's just kind of my vibe.
Nah, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. Katie, you know what you're about, man. What inspired you to make events in relations to cooking?
It was essentially just because it's so hard to get into events.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's so hard to get into events. There's so much red tape. To get into really good events, and like
Yeah.
I said, because of the way the culture shifted,
Yeah, true.
I'm not gonna be able to get into TSC, and yeah, I'm trying to say, and if I do, the terms won't be favorable to me. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I understand you.
That's like the one reason why I never want to go to that club or something like that. Just in the sense that the terms won't be favorable to me, and I don't have control of all of the, they have control of the gate, the door, the alcohol. They're
Oh,
making
yeah.
money in all those
That's-
aspects.
yeah,
Where I'm
exactly.
only, so like, as a creative, it's just better for me to just control everything, all the revenue streams in the
Yeah.
business. You get what I'm trying to say? To the best of my ability. If it's too much for me, you pass it to the side. You let it go because the people's experience is more important.
Yeah.
So what drove me to start doing my own events was just basically it was too hard to get into events.
Yeah.
So and I'm not a person who begs. You know,
Bro, you're
like-
just like me, man.
yeah, I'm not a person who begs. I
Yeah.
just literally woke up one day. I hit up a couple of my friends. They used to do I think they still do actually. They did dirty drinks. I'm not sure if you know them.
No, I'm not familiar. I don't think so.
So they did dirty drinks, Tawang, Diz, and Shades.
Yeah.
And I hit them up. I'm like, guys, you guys sell liquor, I sell food. Let's do dope shit. And that's literally how our first event. Actually, no, that's my second event concept. My first event concept was just me, one of my friends, Chris G and Boogie. We just always wanted to throw parties, man.
Yeah.
So we did this shit called Vibes. The first one was sick. The second one was sick, but like the third one was just, and we had like the sickest lineup ever, man.
Yeah.
We had 25K. We had 4K. We had
You're lying, bro.
like when everybody was still on the come up.
On
So
the
like
come
we
up,
still had
yeah.
a great vision, but like the execution was hard,
Yeah.
because
But that's always the case, though,
yeah,
bro.
budget, bro. Budget is always like
yeah.
for event people, like budgets are like the weirdest shit, man. So if you're gonna do events, like I promise you, just figure out a way to get a sponsor.
Yeah.
Because or never mind that, have a really large budget, because the larger your budget, the easier things are going to be, like
Away.
to facilitate, you know what I'm trying to
Away.
say. And hopefully you are connected enough to get some of these people for free. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah, bro. That's always a long shot, bro.
it's a very long shot, man. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Tell us more about like project. It is project. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project was just an idea I had, man, in terms of like project kind of stems from we're all building a project together.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be us as the people, the event organizers, or as the people who support the event, you know,
Yeah,
people
I
who
feel
love
you.
coming there.
I
And
feel you.
we are building towards something, you know.
Yeah.
And a project is where you give me your input, you give me your input, and you just keep making it better
Yeah.
and better and better. So that was kind of like the whole philosophy behind project. Kind of lost our way. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long did it run for?
We ran for about, I think it was about, when did we start project actually? Which year was the pandemic? 2020, ne?
Yeah, March 2020.
Okay,
So we 3 years
started
deep.
project,
in.
yeah. We started project in 2019.
Yeah.
In March, that was the first one. Then we did a couple that year, and then obviously the pandemic hit, and then everything just went to shit.
Away.
Yeah, so I can't do events anymore. So I had to pivot my business style. The Dirty Drinks guys all had
Yeah.
to do other stuff, and then we had a little internal battle as well. You know, all my fault.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm trying to say? I overvalued myself, and it just caused a little rift. And yeah, besides that, I think one day we'll work together. We are gonna work together again.
Yeah, yeah, I
just
get
don't
it.
know when, but yeah, project. That's basically what project is.
Nah, I see. What are you doing when you're not cooking or hosting events, man?
Watching movies. I love movies.
That's a typical
I'm in
nigga
the
shit.
gym. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym. I'm eating. I'm watching movies. Watching documentaries. Nothing really.
What are you watching, bro?
I don't know what I'm watching now. I like a lot of I'm a nerd, man, by heart, you know. So
For
I
real,
watch a lot
man.
of Marvel stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They created a world of nerds, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So I watch
yeah.
a lot of Marvel stuff, a lot of conspiracy stuff. I just like documentaries about people, psychology, but not on a deep level, kind of more kind of a surface level, you know, type of thing. I watch a lot of MMA as well.
Yeah.
I used to kind of be a gamer, but not really. I just played FIFA a lot, but then I just stopped that as well. Yeah, but I literally just work out all day and watch movies. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Bro, tell me this, bro. Out of the two,
Loyalty or respect?
Yeah.
I just think respect, man. Loyalty is fickle in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, I might think I'm loyal to my friend, but if someone's holding a gun at us, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not sure if I'm gonna jump in front of this. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna jump.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Nobody knows anything, man. So respect is just, you know, at least treating people well and stuff is stuff you have in your control.
Yeah, I feel
You
you.
know, so I'll always take respect over loyalty.
I feel you. I feel you.
Loyalty can be bought as well.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Yeah.
That's true.
Respect,
What do you?
kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered as, though?
Just a good person, man. That's it. Just a good person. I'm not trying to be iconic or
Yeah.
things of that nature. I mean, there's too many Kanye's in the world, man. You know what I'm trying to say? It's too many people who want to be that next level billionaire status. I'm a genius.
Yeah. I'm somebody.
Yeah, and you guys are somebody. Don't get me fucked up. You
Yeah.
guys are fucking dope and are talented. And if you work hard enough and you dedicate yourself, fucked up to your craft,
Yeah.
you'll make it there. But I just want to go live on some farmhouse somewhere, bro. With my kids and shit, and that's it.
That's it. You don't even complicate it that much.
Not
bro.
even that much, bro. As long as I have a Wi-Fi connection,
Yeah.
some whiskey, some good steak, and a little home gym, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't really need much,
That's
man.
like that's how you are all the time.
Yeah, man, that's all I want, you know. But unfortunately, you know, you gotta get this shit as well. You know,
Nah,
you
that's
gotta
true,
get
bro.
to it. You gotta get to a bag. And I like things that are like you
Yeah.
know, materialistic and shit. So that's the other problem, you know. So
For real, man.
yeah, love clothes, man.
Love clothes.
Love clothes.
Nah, I see. Would you have a brand though?
I would, but I think it's too much work. Like to the level where I wanna have a brand, you know, that that Saint Laurent shit, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot
You
of
want to put
work.
a lot of work into it. Though.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I like wearing clothes. Let me say I like wearing clothes. I don't like making them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like making clothes. I love wearing clothes.
I
I'd be a
don't-
model.
Oh, for real? Though?
Yeah, I'd be a model.
Oh yeah.
Someone
oh,
hire me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
Yo, Bogus is pretty. You can be a model. You heard it. You heard
I'm
it
just
first.
short, unfortunately. But yeah.
You heard it first. But like, would you like collab with other?
No, definitely, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing that like I have like in the tuck, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
So you're working on something.
I'm not working on something currently, but there's always something I want to do. Like, remember when I told you that like I always want my brand to transcend just being food.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So that's one of the things. I've done a collab before with Trifecta, which is
Yeah.
owned by like Chris G, one of my good friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna look more into doing stuff like that, but I wanna do stuff more kind of artsy and original.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So looking like at a bunch of artists along with brands that I really like as well, and just being able to present something extremely unique, you know.
Yeah.
Because as I said, like, but also now the power of the hardest thing, bro, is like making shit, creating ideas. is easy.
Yeah.
You know,
Executing is
executing A and then B, moving weight
yeah.
is not easy. That's
is
where the
true.
hard part
Yeah,
comes
that's
in, you
true.
know.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
we all have great ideas. You know, how many white people have constantly stole shit from black people. We've constantly stole shit from each other.
Yeah.
But like it's now the ability to move the weight is just as important. The guy who makes the coke,
Yeah.
is just as important as Pablo Escobar, who's just as important as the guy on the street. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a system.
It's a
you get what I'm trying
system.
to say? Yeah.
Supply and demand.
You get what I'm saying? The whole maybe the supply chain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get what I'm
I
trying to
feel
say?
you.
Yeah.
I feel you. But you got any other hidden talents, man?
I don't, bro. To be quite honest, I can't sing, I can't rap, I can't dance. I think I'm just generally good at all sport I play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if there was one thing that I really like when I was young. I really like wish I took sports seriously.
For real, bro.
Like,
what are you good at, man?
I used to run. I was never like good.
Yeah.
I need you to like understand. Like, I was better than most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just never number one.
Yeah,
I was always
yeah.
like number two or number three, in my own fucking school. And then now we would go to other schools.
Yeah.
Like I was competing, but I wasn't always finish, first. Actually, I don't think I ever won a gold medal ever. I'm lying. I've never won a gold medal.
Oh wait.
You know what I'm trying to say? I always came second and things of that nature, but I am disturbingly good at like a range of sports. But I never took sports seriously when I was young. I didn't train outside of when school told me to train. I wasn't trying to go to the next level, So I think if there's one hidden talent I have is that I'm just generally good at like any sport that I want to play.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I think you just like me, bro.
Yeah, man. I think we athletes, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like also for me, there's no sports that I can't do.
Yeah.
That I can't play, because I realized that if I do it like once or twice, bro, I get the hang of it really quickly.
Definitely.
Definitely. Because I went to a school where it was always drilled into us, like you can't just go to school and go home.
Yeah.
You know how boys' schools are, right?
Which school you were?
Oh, I went to Posh Boys, man.
Oh, Posh Boys.
Yeah,
I went to
yeah.
Pretoria Boys, so I get exactly what you're talking about. There is no
Shout
going
out.
home.
Exactly. There's no going home,
Yeah.
just in general, bro, you know. No, but it's dope, man. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
happy that I sat down with you, bro.
Nah, bro. Anytime.
Yeah. I'm really
If
pleased
you want to
about it.
invite me back,
Hey, dog, I'm
do
even
not
gonna.
mind.
Nah, trust me, dog. I'm definitely gonna invite you back, bro.
really
I'm definitely gonna invite you back, but I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, people said that I must actually look out for you. They already knew who you were, but not like that, you know. But now that I sat
100%.
down with you, bro,
Sure.
I get a feeling of who you are, man. And I'll tell you what, your hustle is amazing, bro.
Amen.
You know, the food is on point, man. Like you said, you don't get complaints. I've
Yeah.
never even heard somebody complain about your food or say,
Same here.
they always telling me like, shit, this shit is dope, bro. You know? So, man, it's only love, you
Yeah.
know, appreciate it a
Next
lot,
time,
bro.
hopefully at a restaurant.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
yeah. You see, I asked you at first. I was like, yo, how we thinking? How we trying to shoot this shit?
Hey,
you
man,
know?
I
yeah,
get you, man.
Yeah,
but
next
like,
next time, nah,
we will
because you-
definitely do it.
yeah.
The right way.
the right way.
You know what I'm saying? Food everywhere.
Nah, alright, you heard it first. We out.